Testing. 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 That's better. Testing. That's better. Okay. Let's see. I assume that's playing. Yeah. We got audio. We got voice. Mute the Discord. Definitely don't need Discord right now. That's odd. Oh, I know why that was there. That's what Keeper used to be. Keeper used to be the Discord audio. I'll probably figure out how to work that later. Hi. I'm doing wonderfully today. This is my first time back trying to stream again. I wanted to a long time ago. Obviously, I have everything set up for it. I've got my model, and I've got a robot named Fight. It's a very interesting game. Oh, really? Well, then I don't need to tell you about it. I'll just tell people about it when they get in. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, you can't see my hand wave. I forget what you can and can't see because I'm used to this being a VR chat model, so to say. I'm playing there's a remix of the whole soundtrack on Spotify, and I'm using that right now. I hope it's kind of quiet. I don't want it to be too loud. It's not going to last the whole time because, of course, at some point I need to get the game going. I just want to let people roll in a little bit before... Let's see who's in here. I see. Chat's good. It'd be really nice if I could have hand tracking, but I don't think that's gonna be I don't think that's gonna be a reality for quite a while. Unfortunately. I mean, I've got a model, but the model isn't rigged to do all the things that I want it to do. It's just here to move around. I remember using it for Doodle streaming Dead Space 3. And there's a thing that I keep doing. So I'm just sitting here relaxed right now, but if I get into gamer mode, I lean in. Yeah, no, it's fine. No worries. I need to get into the habit of actually reading chat. Like, reading it out loud. Yes. And I've got water on hand, so for all those people who are like, stay hydrated, yeah, I got that. Let's see. I'll give it about, I don't know, till 8 minutes. Just like Doodle does. I like hanging out. Redeems? I don't have any redeems. I don't have the option. Those are for a certain level of streamer, and I'm not there yet. I don't have partner or affiliate. Turned off? How strange. No. That's not what I want. Channel point guide for creators. Channel point setup and management. Available to all monetized streamers. I'm not monetized, so I can't actually even do that. Creator dashboard. Let's see. Ooh, doodle. Hi. I'm trying to figure out how channel points works because Mama over here says that they're turned off, but I don't even have the option on my side. I don't understand it. I don't think I have redeems available. I am not. I have nothing. But she says that it's turned off. Not like specifically says so. Which is odd to me. I don't know what to think of that. Well. Yeah, okay. See, that's probably what it is then. Well, at any rate, I don't need all this junk open, and I can follow chat through OBS. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's, get that going. That's a bit loud for me. Excuse me, game. That's painful. There we go. There's the game. The chat. Chat works fine. We're good to go. Let me see. I have the stand here for Keeper. She used to be a microwave. In fact, I can give her those pieces for, like, a reactive. We used to just use, Vieto Tube, or whatever it's called, and literally route Discord's audio into it. And that's what we were using. But that was all jank. That was using some kind of program that turned audio from an output into a source, which was some weird cable. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. Let's see. How's the audio sound? Is it nice and balanced? I can actually. Oh wow, really? It's 2, and it's this loud. Virtual audio cable. Yeah, see, that's what I was using, the virtual audio cable. Because Keeper didn't want to use her real voice. She wanted to use the chat text-to-speech. And that was great, because, you know, it was like a funny little microwave with a robot voice. Let's see if I remember the controls. It's been a little while. Come on, stand up. Shoot at boss monsters until they're dead. Thanks, buddy. Okay, that's the jump button. So, I've got a little bit of progress in this. This is a roguelike platformer. It plays almost identical to Super Metroid. I love it for that. Ooh, Archaic scrapped this early. Wow. Ow. Come on. And because it plays almost identical to Super Metroid, I've got wall jumps. I can kind of sequence break stuff. Oh, come on. It took out my, Oh, there's a upgrade. It stopped my, spin midair. You can only do a wall jump if you're spinning, for some reason. Come on, buddy. We can do it. Come on, buddy. Buddy. We'll just go the normal way. I want to show off my skills, do a double wall jump, but no. I gotta kill this guy. He's gonna... Ow. I am not playing as carefully as I normally do. Maybe that makes for good content, but it means I'm gonna die. There's nothing down there for me. You can tell on the map where upgrades are. They show up as squares. That is an invisible enemy. I don't like that. Champions. Altered versions of normal enemies. Like you get in like Isaac and other similar roguelikes. One of the variants is invisible, and we hate those. Because it's always the environmental ones. It's never anything that's, like, actively trying to kill you. It's just something in the area. Might be crawling on the walls. I'm gonna be lurking. Gotta clean the other half of the house and do some work since Wednesday. Yeah, understandable. I just thought it might be fun to do Wednesday for my streaming days, since it's right in the middle of yours. Give the people more things to watch, you know? Which means, by the way, I'm actually going to be trying to do more streaming more often. Let's see, that's a fire door. There's my map button. Okay. Ooh, come on. I knew these guys were here. This is unfortunately one of the kinds of games where your resources disappear if you don't grab them fast enough. So, as fun as it is to have weapons that pass through walls and kill all the enemies before you really traverse the room, you also have to run and grab all your resources, because if you've killed everything in the room, it's already on the timer that you're gonna lose that stuff. Ow. Enemies like this, well, this one in particular, both sides die at the same time. Ooh, I got that. It was just about to disappear. So on the map, we've got orange doors. Those you need a fire weapon to open. That's how they do progression. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Really? Cheap viewers, you say? Alright, we gotta take care of this. I didn't think I'd be getting these. But I guess so, huh? That's a full-on ban for you. Wow. So now I have a... I guess so. Now I have a fire weapon. I've got fire bolts. Which means I can make it through these locked doors. Also, fun. Enemies respawn when you enter a room. There is a mode where they don't do that, but then you have to kill every enemy. Yeah, I'll need to have Tulip to help me with that. Let's see. This is Zurvan. He's the health guy. I don't need anything from him right now. He's gone. Oh, he's just gone. Champion units have a chance to drop blessings, which are minor stat increases that are temporary, but also full-on upgrade units, which are permanent stat increases. Either that or you can get Ancient Scrap, which is just as good because you can use it just to buy your upgrades and stuff. Fire's nice because it's damage over time. Of course it is. I can't believe I didn't even consider the best viewers. Like, who in the heck? It's just bot accounts. What's the point, you know? I don't want viewers to get money. I want viewers to talk to people. If I was here to get money, I wouldn't be doing streaming to do it. I'd be trying to get an actual job. Yeah, that too. I found a lot of scammers. A lot of scammers tend to stop when I tell them I don't have a job or money. It's like, oh, well, never mind. They don't seem to like when you don't have money. Well, actually, I have an allowance now, but it's in cash. That's just for, going to the store. I can actually walk to the store now. Imagine that. This it? This is it. Thank you very much, Mama. Yeah, so like I said, the hidden upgrade stuff is in these little white squares, one right below me. Ow. I hate barf lasers. They're always marked in some way. For instance, that right there. Ooh, damage up. I still have my voice mod set up as my main microphone, so I can honk. Always important to be able to honk. Back to full health. Nice. So chances are this is the way to the final boss. Ow, come on, buddy. You almost had it. You made me say out loud, "Hi, Zuzu," because I'm at my desk packing Etsy orders. That is adorable. It's my sound effect. It is a stock sound effect, but I mean, it's the honk. I have it, ow, come on. I have it set up on my, insert key, I believe. But that is very adorable. Come on, I just want to see what's through this door. Yeah, whatever. Nobody wants to see me try and hit a not nearly frame perfect, but a speedrunning trick for like 2 minutes. I mean, I don't know. Someone might want to see me hit a speedrunning trick for 2 minutes, but I got places to be. Huh. This is probably going to be an elemented... Oh, no, I can just get through. Okay. I'm used to those being blocked behind elemental gates. Elements in this game are a little bit different than one might expect. There's fire and lightning. Ooh, the bright shell. Shell glows and emits a pulse when hit. There's fire and lightning. There's explosive. And there's buzzsaw. I think that's it. I think there's only 4 of them. I need this is a kind of check to make sure you've got a kind of item. That's a crawl check. I don't have anything that'll let me crawl underneath. There's Arachnorb, which is this game's version of the Morph Ball. And you can still shoot while in that form. Just let me up. Come on. There we go. There we go. There is the Buzz Orb, or the Buzz Shell. It turns you into a Buzzsaw, which is Buzzsaw elemented, but it also has Genesis Sonic's Spin Dash, where you can charge it up and then launch, and that'll let you get under the gap. There is a Slide Dash from I think that started in Mega Man 2. They've got homages to like all sorts of different video games. Ooh. I can't look down. How do you get through this? Is there am I missing something? How would I get down there? I'll see what this is and come back. Nope. I guess I'm going this way. What is the trick here? I forget this tile. How in the hell? I don't have a secondary weapon, so I can't use that. Oh, there it is. They put it really at the edge, huh? Okay, so that's an electric door. What's through here? I could make that, but it's sequence breaking. The wall jump you actually unlock by going through an area without the upgrade required to go to through that area. So if it's a dark room, going from one side to the other and exiting a door will unlock the wall jump, which is used for sequence breaking jump checks. They've got hover boots and jetpacks, and they've got a reference to VVVVV, or whatever the game is called. Oh, that's a boss chamber transition. Where pressing a button reverses gravity, which is really cool, but kind of hard to handle sometimes. Kind of difficult to because you'll just fly straight up into enemies. Oh, more shot speed. What do they want me to use shot speed for? Ow. I better have something good for all this. There's shot speed and rate of fire. Shot speed is how fast your shots move across the screen, which affects energy weapons. The buzzsaws, the rocket launchers, the flamethrowers, things like that will stretch farther across the screen with shot speed. What I really like is rate of fire. Actually, I should probably just go through all these stats at the side. First and second is health and energy. Those are also represented by bars. After that is damage. You can go into negatives with these stats, which can be a problem. Damage. That's the next one is rate of fire. Oh, geez, this guy. After that is movement speed and then shot speed. Just let me go past him, please. Why are you not on fire? Is it the water? Ow. Ow. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to him as well as me. Oh. Ah. I never beat this guy? Oh, well, the Lazorb. What do you know? Oh, here we go. The slide. Press down and B. So now I can do that. And that is my crawl check. With that, I can now pass through those narrow passageways. I overlooked a room that I went through. The one up here, the diamond shape on my map, that's a teleporter room. Going inside those unlocks teleportation to another area. Very good for moving back and forth. This is the wrong direction. Back and forth between long distances. They usually put about like 3 or 4 in there. Here? No. Is it here? It's here. Now I can get through here. This is a blessing. I just got a speed bit. Oh, and an actual just normal speed module. This is the orb guy. What do you got, orb guy? Phantasmal orbs. No. And we don't want the portable shrines. They're not really worth it. Portable shrines are, they eat up the scrap that you get. You would be paying the other merchants with. And give you minor blessings. There's a lot. There's a lot of different, machine gods here. It's hard for me to explain all of them. But they all have like they all have a holy number. And they all have a dedicated stat. I know the one that I like the most, Tyr. His number is 3. He's a red triangle. And his dedicated stat is damage. So, Tyr blessings are always wonderful. But you have to donate scrap in the amounts that they like. Talk to what do you got? A tractor helm, that'd be nice. Burst pauldrons, I already have that. Speed boost aura, well, let's get the attractor helm. Increases pickup range. Oh, that's a champion. We hate the green version of these things. That blast they're shooting, it goes through every wall, and it does half my health bar in damage. So that's not fun. Where am I going? Where am I going? I wasn't able to reach this area, and I think it's because it requires a dash check. Not a dash check, a crawl check. There's also dash checks. Some items have multiple uses. Yeah, see, this was a crawl check. The buzz shell that I was describing that gives you the Sonic Dash doesn't just do the buzzsaw stuff, it also does the dash stuff. There's some that are just like combos of things. It's really cool. There's a bunch of different items that do the same things, but in different ways. There's a boomerang that, you charge up and it flies. Oh, hold on, I missed an item. You charge up and it flies through walls. But there's another version of it called the Exploderang or something like that, and it does that, but it's also explosive. Personally, I like the normal boomerangs because you get to throw multiple at once instead of just the one. Very good damage output for large creatures because it stays inside their body for a bunch of different frames. Yeah. Oh, that's a glitch. Minus. I got minus to health. What did I get? Just plus. Got plus to attack speed. Okay. Rate of fire. Just tank it. Just get through. Oh, that was bad. And I'm dead. Well, that's just how it goes. Let's do another run. Gotta make sure he's not glitching. Zurvan can provide you with a map for 10 scrap. I have an energy weapon this time. It is the poison gas spray. And I'm dead. Well, I guess we don't have the energy weapon this time. Shoot it. Oh, shut up. Tutorial Smith basically only tells you things that are obvious. Like, don't get hit so you don't take damage, or shoot things until they die. If you hold the button longer, it'll let you jump higher. Like, yeah, whatever, buddy. I'm about to die again. Wonderful. That's just how it goes in this game. Tear can reliably provide temporary boost to damage and shot size. Yeah. Shot size is a stat that they don't even show you on the stat screen. But it comes into play. What is over here? Oh, I almost missed my free power-up. When I first started playing this game, way back, years ago, I think. That's an invisible enemy. It has to be at least 5 years since when I first played this game, or something along those lines. It was a long time ago. I didn't understand what I was doing. Yeah, it is as it is. And the feeling of having to mash buttons to stand up really put me off the game. And then I was like, well, this is on my Switch. I don't have anything better to do. Let's try it again. And suddenly I'm playing Super Metroid. I'm like, this is the greatest game I've ever played. It's just Super Metroid, but with this robot guy. I love Super Metroid. It was such a weird feeling having to mash buttons to stand up. Oh, he's gone. But after I got the hang of, you know, this is actually a playable game and not just a slog. Because I think at the same time I was trying to play 20XX or something like that. And that was supposed to be Mega Man, but as a roguelike. And it just didn't feel very good of a game. I might have conflated the two experiences somehow. Try to get people to check this out whenever I get the chance. I should too. Hold on. There's a secret floor exit. Oh, I see. I wish I could say I've ever played a Metroid game, but the closest I is watching Wings play Metroid game that came out on the Switch a few years ago. I still haven't played that one. Metroid Dread, is it? I just couldn't afford it, and I still never bought it. Yeah, I heard it's more of a horror game because of how the thing chases you. This is a messy room. Had me, Wings, and Cam all screaming as he was being chased. It was fucking terrifying. Yeah, I imagine so. Well, there's got to be an upgrade here somewhere. The Pulse MLG. This is one of the ones I'm not really fond of. I guess this is the way out. Yeah. Come on. Just get it a little bit closer. There we go. The Pulse MLG is a gravity-following electric grenade. And it doesn't have very good range. If I get shot speed up, I'll be able to do more with it, but it's just not one of my favorites. I like the lightning gun, but it drains energy real fast. Go through the door. Come on. Oh, really? The gas was still there? Oh, shit. I used to have names for all of these creatures. I only remember a couple of them. These ones that crawl on the ground really slowly. In particular, your shots pass directly over them. I called them poops. I hate that your shots pass directly over them, but you know, there's not much you can do about it. You just gotta shoot at them diagonally. But the amount of runs that have ended because of poop. I can't even... I don't even know my full statistics because it's between the Switch and my PC. Which I'm playing on PC at the moment. I'm pretty sure I've unlocked a lot more on PC than I have on Switch than I have on PC. Because I played the Switch a lot when we didn't have internet. Let's see. That was green scrap. Green scrap is good for buying weapon upgrades. Meat Mouth. Whatever his name is. Are my earbuds? This month's without you and Tulip because the internet suck. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, no, they're on the correct side. I thought for a moment my earbuds were in the wrong ears. Um, yeah, there wasn't really much we could do. It was the internet company giving us the runaround because they didn't understand where we lived. And we're like, well, you are the parent company of the company that had given us internet before. You should have access to the records that say where we live. Because it's kind of an unusual spot. We're like in the backyard of another building. And so it doesn't quite register as a proper building. Like the one that we count as legally is on the front of someone else's house. Because that's the road number. I mean, we still get mail just fine because the address says go down this road, you'll actually see our front door. But the internet company didn't understand it. They didn't know where they were trying to connect it. And so, even if we had someone come out, they were like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. And that's what the big delay was about. Also, the bureaucracy of Germany in general, they just like, we'll get around to it in, let's say 2 months. It's like, no, get out here now, fix it. Like, we'll make it 3 months then. What? Why? For what reason? We don't have a technician available. Some bullshit like that. You know how it is. Bureaucracy and all that. It's just worse here for some reason because I guess they just don't have enough workers for anything. All of these... Oh, no, I can open this one. I can open this one down here. I was about to say, all these doors are elemented and I can't get through them. But I forgot I had the Pulse MLG. Oh yeah. At this day and age, being without internet is really detrimental. That is absolutely true because you just can't be part of the world. There is no more going down to the pub and hanging out unless it's with people you already know. There's no going to a mall, hanging out at arcades anymore. The whole world closed off for the internet. What's this upgrade? Railgun, another energy weapon? Come on. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I like bolt upgrades. That's all I can really say on the matter is I don't want weapons, I want bolts. I want something that bounces or fire or explosives. Any kind of upgrade I can afford. They got so many bolt upgrades. They got poison. They got sticky for like web and makes enemies move slower. They've got bouncy, of course. They've got phase bolts, pass through walls. They've got ones that specifically pass through meat, so that it hits every target on the way through. Get out of here. that requires fire. Okay. Is this an upgrade or just an item? That wants fire. Well, the railgun will let me through here. Maybe the boss is protecting fire. Oh, that's acid. Energy regenerates over time. Health does not. Oh, it's this guy. Really? Okay. Let's see. I don't want to get stuck on that side. And I'm dead. I just did not have good weapons to deal with him. Use items to find out how they work. Thanks, Tutorial Smith. Real helpful. Alright. There we go. I just wanted the help. Gun sounds like a bird. A little bit, yeah. So, when we talk about rate of fire, holding the button, sitting here thinking it's something outside, holding the button has a particular fire rate. But if you mash the button at a certain rhythm, you can go much higher. And so that's how I play. I always mash the button at a faster rate. Because I just need all the shots I can get. Let's see. The upgrade is probably right here. It is archaic scrap. Okay. Now, I could be running through levels. I could be just running straight through levels and ignoring all the enemies, but it's the scrap that I'm really after when I'm killing monsters. Come on, turn around. I don't have an energy weapon, so I can't hit him from behind. The gray scrap and the archaic scraps are used at vendors. There's 4 of them, I believe. I just know them as Orb Guy, Gun Guy, and Artificer. Artificer's the one I actually called by their real name. I'm pretty sure it's Weaponsmith and Orb Smith. And then there's the Trader. The Trader just... He's like a mole man. Like, there's a variety of enemy that is mole people. And, he's just like, I like robots. Come buy my shit. And it's all completely, obfuscated. You have no idea what you're buying. The only inclination of what you're buying is what it costs. Which is why it's important to know that green archaic scrap is good for buying weapons and weapon upgrades. Because that's usually what you're buying if you're using green scrap. I know exactly where the... Yep, there it is. Upgrade. Energy module. Am I getting an energy weapon this run? My wife should be home soon. Ow. 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 Stop hitting me. So we're getting fire, because that's obviously the way into the next area. What's it going to be? Flamethrower or fire bolts? Place your bets, folks. It's the flamethrower. No, it's the Hellfire Cannon. I keep forgetting what this one can do. But I just remembered it. Ow. Now, let me get somewhere safer. The way I normally used to use it was I would throw single flames and I'm like, this weapon kind of sucks. The Hellfire Cannon is a machine gun waiting to happen. It's really cool. That's another thing to make note of. Energy. Yes, fire. If you are not at maximum energy, energy will spawn more often than health. That can be a problem if you're low on both health and energy. Is there an end to the game? Yes. There. When I mention like this is probably the way out, it's usually a jump check of some kind that they make completely impossible, because at the very end of the game there is some kind of jetpack or infinite jump that you then use to go through the jump check back at the beginning, and that takes you to the final boss. You beat the final boss. You go inside, you beat the final boss again. And that's the end of the game. I got too focused and I wasn't looking at chat. Oh, this guy's gonna go down hard with the Hellfire Cannon. I hate Tree Face. This is why I put the content warning, because Jesus Christ! Yeah, see? Right here. This jump, for normal people, would be completely impossible. Because you need... The wall jump is never needed for progression. It's made that way specifically and on purpose. But I can use it to sequence break because I'm just good at the wall jump. Oh, I can't even enter this room because that is a phase check. I don't have any weapons that pass through walls. But yeah, through one of those two doors on the right is definitely leads to the final boss. Tree versus fire. Yeah, The poison gun works really well against the tree as well. Basically, anything that leaves an area, does infinite ticks of damage to this guy. Another phase. So phase is going to become very important to the run. Ow, ow. Green archaic scrap. Breakable platforms, we hate them. They're pretty self-explanatory. Zurvan again. What do you even give out? I just need to look this up. Shrines. Zurvan. Attractor helm. Explore artifact map. Search burst. What colors do I have? One blue. Regeneration helm. I want that. That's what I want. That is 15 scrap and 1 green. A tractor helm. That's not what I asked for. Whatever. Forgot to switch back to the chat. I wanted the regeneration helm because you don't naturally regenerate in this game. Okay, I can't get through here. There's a save room. If you go into one of these with a dash upgrade and slam into the side of the thing before you use it, the fickle hand of fate strikes again. Yeah, I hate that it's RNG what they give you. If you slam into the side of this thing, you go into the glitch world. And, needless to say, the glitch world is very dangerous. I got... Yeah, okay. I just realized that the upgrade that I did get was the attractor helm. Get off of me. I don't think I've seen this happen before. Seen what happened? I want to go back up. I want to go up and around. Nice and clean. We love to see it. Oh, well, that's not useful to me. I gotta lean back for my spine. I got all up in game mode again. Got a teleporter activated. $39 scrap. Ghost. That's a different kind of champion. Oh, there's an invisible of this guy. I'll get back here. Invisible, ghost, red, blue, green, it doesn't matter. It's all meat. It's all gotta go. I don't want to go down. I want to go across. Because down might be progression. I want more items. Gotta put these packages in the mailbox and I'm coming back to start deep cleaning the office. Good luck. I cannot reach that. That's a phase check. Yes, it is down we go. Yep, this is the only way we can go. No, we can go through the fire door. Oh, Arachnomorph. Where do I need crawl checks? There. Ah, yes. I know where to go now. Up this way. There we go. Just like that. Arachnomorph moves slightly faster than normal fight. Where is this upgrade? Aha! And now I just move faster because there's a speed module. Fire. I have fire. Another speed oh, they want me to go fast now. Okay. There's no reason to be doing all of that with Arachnomorph. Jump check. Okay. No? This one? Here. There it is. Energy to health converter. That could come in handy if I'm in a pinch, but not one of my favorite items. Boss room. When the music changes to this particular track, it's right before a boss room. And it looks like it's a 4-tile big boss room, so it could be Meatmouth Senior or whatever his name is. The big one. Yep, it's this guy. Well, let's just burn him alive. That's it. That was it. That's the whole boss. That's usually a lot harder. Phase shots. Woo! Doesn't work for my energy weapon, but it sure as heck works for my bolts. Okay. Where to next? Okay, we gotta go up and around. Down through here to the left. That is an electric champion. When you shoot them, they explode with electricity. It's an invisible one. Down here. Across the hall. That champion was a regenerator. It only comes in that kind of enemy. They're really annoying because the back spike is reflective, so it doesn't take damage if you don't shoot it from the back. And you have to crouch down and keep shooting it from the front because it'll stand back up. Real pain in the butt. Perfect. Red scrap. Red scrap is for orb items. Blue scrap is for augments. Doodle, do you have a messy workspace? That's quite the question, Mama. Factory. This is the whole reason I didn't want to go down, was I didn't want to progress yet. I wanted to get everything. I want a different active item. The Celestial Charge would be my ideal. It's a vendor. It's A for ally on the map. It's this guy. Wrecking Shell. Proves damage and health at the cost of speed and rate of fire. That's not too bad. Art Search Burst. That's an active item. Let's get the Wrecking Shell. I do, it's really bad. Poor Doodle. Yes. So. I can now expend energy to do the full map square worth of... Oh, that needs a buzzsaw. The full map square worth of identifying map. So I can see ahead of me what needs special weapons and things like that to open doors without having to enter the room. Because when you enter a room, it reveals the map. And for every square you step in, it lights up that piece of the map. There's a single item that makes use of this particular facet of the game. The Empire Helm or something? Something like that. One of the helms, basically for every map tile entered, it gives you a bonus to your damage. And so that's why we do map full clears. Just in case. Oh, it's a green variant. This guy can shoot through walls. These guys are super annoying. It's similar to the other squishies that we've seen. I call them squishies. But these guys was latch to your head and make your controls be reversed. And so we like to take them out really fast. We don't want to leave any of them. Health upgrade. Those seem very rare right now. They have an item specifically for the glitch effect and negating it, the cerebral stabilizer or something like that. But the problem is unlocking the cerebral stabilizer or whatever it is then enables room generation where you require the cerebral stabilizer to pass through. Bad, bad, bad. No, I wanted to kill both of these things. I have an orb now. This is the health orb. Health orb just spawns health. It's a slow form of regeneration, but it helps. Any little bit of regeneration helps. These things are really awful. Their outside is reflective. The inside, if you shoot it, they fly at you and try to explode. I should go back, honestly. That is a very easy item, and then a vendor, and I want to see what they're selling. If it's the weapon guy... Ah. What is my speed right now? I got +5 speed. Wow. My wife is home. Web bolts. Well, I want web bolts. I don't have any scrap. Oh, shit. Ow. I haven't had a successful run yet. You know, it is what it is. Everyone say hello to my wife. There's Doodle. Doodle says, "Hey, Tulip."
Hi, Doodle. Is this mic?
Yeah, it's that mic. I don't have a lot of upgrades yet. I need to get you... We need to get you a reactive or something. Because with my scene the way it's set up, I still have that little stool waiting for Anna's microwave.
Doxing her real name. Well, not yet. Too.
Oh, yeah. Peeper. Barely anyone. Ow.
These stupid fucking jumping puzzles.
Yeah, this is just what the factory is. It's this stupid jumping puzzle.
Constantly.
That didn't help me at all. I just need to do it on this side. That's what it is.
Oh.
Okay, I know what I need to do. This appears, and then I do the wall jump off of that side.
Yeah.
There we go. Just to skip the oh jeez, just to skip the puzzle. Mama also says hi.
Hi, Mom. Dark Mom.
Oh, okay, I know what the pattern is. Okay. That's what I thought. The power up is right there. I was too early. What's my uptime? I've been streaming for an hour and almost 30 minutes. Ow. Just run through the room, tank it.
If it works, I guess it works.
Where am I going? Let's go down. I haven't beat the factory boss yet, but I want more items. Wait a minute. I am successfully navigating the dark room with this weapon.
But it worked.
No, that's coming from the game. Anyways, that's that music lets me know that that's not the area I want to be in. That's Area 4 music, and Area 4 is very dangerous, and not a place to just get more items.
Oh.
Buzzsaw. It wants Buzzsaw.
Maybe you'll get the funny shell.
I can't hear you.
Maybe you get the funny shell.
Oh yeah, Buzz Shell. I've been talking about the Buzz Shell. Up there. I haven't been up there.
Woo!
Agoo! Mm-hmm. It's a very efficient weapon for cleaning rooms. I want to go this way. What did I not get over here? Phase. It was phase shots that I couldn't get through. Understandable. Thank you, Health Orb.
We love Health Orb.
We love most orbs. It's a dude. It's Orb Guy.
Orb guy.
Phase Orb, Wave Bomb. I can't even afford them, so. But that didn't help me at all. Top right's the exit. Yeah. I stopped going left to come this direction. So I backtracked for nothing. I just have to keep going the way that I was going.
Dad.
This isn't where I need to go. I went the wrong way. I was reading the map wrong. Oh, I
This
was...
stream is a real stream without some stuff.
I surprisingly didn't have any like real stream related stuff.
No?
Everything's worked pretty good so far. The music was real loud when I started the game, but that was fixable. Okay, this room. Is it really murder if it's meat? Meat isn't murder.
Only other robots are.
A robot named Fight, not a robot named Kill. Let's see. Yeah, I just gotta go. Earlier, I used my honk button, and Doodle said that she was sitting at her desk and said, "Hi, Zeus." It's adorable.
That is adorable.
Just imagine the honk.
I do. Don't worry. Don't worry, I imagine clowns the entire time.
Mm-hmm. That item there that I'm avoiding needs electricity, and I don't have it yet. Yeah. I'm just super focused right now.
Yeah, that happens.
Scrap.
Red arcade.
Yeah, the champion, but it's not. It's whatever. There we go. Progress. Little wad of meat on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh. Finally, some Rita Fira. Hell. Yeah. Orbs block shots. We love to see it. The green one was the biggest threat because its shots do weird stuff. Well, there's a double jump. No, that's the wrong angle. There we go. I feel like I'm gonna be able to finish this run, and even if not, I think if I die, I'm probably gonna call it. I don't have things for darkness. Because I've been finally having like 3 phones on my desk is paying off. I have one with you on it so I can see and hear you, and I have a second one Bluetooth to my speaker so I can play my music. I see. Yeah, like as far as scuff, like my everything just worked immediately. Even the chat bubbles. Boss music. It means we're getting a factory boss. Nope. That one. Single room.
Oh, this guy.
Boss Rush has been unlocked. Really? Really? I thought I unlocked that already. Laser beam. Crystal mines have been. Oh! That took me a long time to do on my Switch save. What do we got? The glow orb. Glowbot. He's an orb. He's an orb. I can now go through dark rooms properly. Wow, takes a lot of damage. What?
Fewer damage ups, huh?
No, no damage ups.
That doesn't help.
Well, this is the wrecking shell, so it makes my shots slower but stronger.
Well, that's good.
No, that's still gonna be there. glitch module. Well, my health went down, but what went up?
Here's damage.
Not damage, yeah. Health. Okay. Where in the heck? I think I'm going to have to go all the way across the area 4 in order to get electric shots. The green guys first. The abomination and the fly. Those two are usually bosses. They just spawn as normal enemies here. That's a mole man. They're called mole people because they were driven underground. Health upgrade. I want this item. Oh, it's just scrap. I need more upgrades. Damage. We love to see it. Did he just pass through the walls?
Yes.
That's not right. Oh. Yeah, that's a boss. A minor boss. This comes from the mines. I always thought this area looked really cool. Yeah, the underground city. Energy. Good for my Hellfire cannon. I have 99 scrap. Oh. What is this? The prismatic orb.
Alright.
It gave that neat in-depth look to the past, I felt. Yeah, it's definitely a huge lore dump. Just in environmental storytelling. Well, this is kind of a problem. Energy over there anyways. I still don't have electricity over here.
Or boss doll.
That's true. Wait. It's this way. Every spring and fall. Yeah, we need to do a little bit of cleaning around here as well. That's mostly on me, but I did the trash, the plastic trash. No, I actually need to go down here. Cause I can see in dark areas now. Though it's gone down a little bit since my spawn departed last year. Oh. But I can get through here. And I can get through here. After every con, my desk is a disaster zone. Scraps of paper from stickers, paper from prints, just everywhere, packaging for shipping items. You have designated areas to move things for sorting. I find that helps a bit.
Could use the office.
We probably could, yeah.
Safer station.
Safer station.
We need a lady.
Aye. I hate those giant fly things. Yeah. The giant fly boss is really annoying because of his invulnerability frames. Please tell me this is the upgrade I'm looking for. Yeah, we have a low, wide table that we set up for holding extra stuff, but it just becomes a catch-all. Yeah, that's my computer table. Oh, the buzzsaw. Gotta clean it up off before I can use it for organizing. This whole pile is just SIM card stuff.
Let's do it on Saturday?
On Friday?
Saturday?
Saturday, yeah. Let's figure it out. Need a better paper organization setup for 11 by 17 paper. Interesting.
How do you know that the paper is that old?
Dork. Stop. He be shooting. Bird dogs. Hate the bird dogs. That's not what I wanted, thank you. I will always shill for using Scadis pegboard system from IKEA. Huh. Not familiar. I've actually never been to an IKEA before.
We can change that. You want some meatballs?
I love meatballs.
Of course, Blue High Mama would love IKEA. Yeah, that's funny. That's what it was mouth of.
Been like 6 years for me. The closest IKEA is on the other side of the state. I see. You stop. Here's the Section 4 boss. Yes, it's the Shaman. That's who I want to see. Homing bolts have been unlocked. Well, that was a shame. I didn't have those before. Viridian shell. We also have a 3D printer, and we can make just about any of the accessories that we need. We cannot buy from them. Interesting. So the Viridian shell is the one that I've been talking about way earlier. The one that's a reference to VVVVV. I'll just say it a couple of times. I'll get it right eventually.
many B's is it?
6.
B, 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 B.
Yes.
B, 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 B. Count to 3 twice. Really quick.
Sir. Refrain.
What is that? Control? Alright, for Rick Rat.
No.
No. Think to die.
No, the item's on the other side of the room. I can't get to it from here. I'm trying to get rid of that thing. Thing that's spawning enemies. I just want to be able to sit still and think for a moment. That right there is probably the electric weapon that I've been looking for this whole time.
Now you know where you have to go.
Did get him. Damage! Yay! No, there we go. Where? There. Glitch module. What did it take away? I have no idea. Gave me more health. Yes, Suzu, their meatballs are wonderful and you can get them frozen to go. Very nice. I'm quite a fan of various kinds of meatball. That's the wrong direction. I need to go this way. Ship. I ship. I don't want to talk about my ships right now. That's it? That's all that was here? What have I been looking for this whole time? Let's just get out of here. No. Ooh, the Artifice Beam. I don't think I've ever actually used the Artifice Beam before. What you got, buddy? Oh, you got nothing. I need to go all the way left and then up. Much more efficient. Spent the last like 5 minutes looking at paper organizers. Just get me the hell out of here. Done with this run. I've spent an hour on this run. Last item. It's the scatter gun. That's almost worthless to me. I already have the Hellfire Cannon. That's a flame shotgun machine gun. Just get me out. Just get me out of this room, please. Here we go. Really just need a place to... I need a better table thing to replace the bedside table in our office that holds our printer. That is the wrong weapon, thank you. Master map. Discover every map square in a run. I see. Wait, no, I have a save. That was weird. I saw it double for a moment there. I didn't like that. My glow orb didn't show up in time. Oh, this isn't going well. I believe in you, Suzu. Thank you. I need to believe in me too.
I believe even more.
Open the door. Okay. Okay. Not too many rooms left. And I'm doing pretty good on health. And y'all stop. I want that, yeah. That's the wrong. That's the button.
Wait.
got a mouth and a beak. Yeah, it's got... It's a bunch of mishmash parts put together. I've been fighting meat this whole time. None of it has any sense of... Ah, that's it. That's game over. None of it has any sense of body plan. That's why I had content warning for, body horror. Just got this one. Just got the Crystal Mines. What else did I unlock? It was a pretty good run. I just didn't have enough to be strong enough to fight. It just wasn't. It wasn't there. The run wasn't there.
Robot name? Hi.
That's what the music has been this whole dang time. Spotify somehow started playing again. That's silly. Yeah, I got a good amount of achievements. I'm starting to get hungry. And I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Which I'd say is a pretty dang good stream. Ooh, crunchy.
How much money did you earn?
Nothing. Not a single dollar. Oh, you look what you made my body do.
Sorry.
There we go. Oh, I'm all jittery now. Oh, hey, there's some scuff. I think now is a great... I think now is a great time to call it quits. I don't know what's happening.
Did it recognize me?
No, I don't know. I had reset position. I think it might have recognized you. And it's like, well, 2 people is too much.
Apparently.
Somebody clip that. I'm on the way out. I'll give you time to clip it. But oh, quite an event right at the end there. A little bit of my own body horror. I have no idea how to end a stream, so I'll just...
There should be a button for it.
No! You ding dong! I will see you later. Bye-bye.